Hey, what's up, Smith Nation? It's me, Jen Hilligast, your Inside Sales and Marketing Brand Manager, bringing you our weekly newscast. This week, you'll find our Driver to Driver segment, our Photos of the Week, our Smith-A-Versaries, a message on our Flying Eagle Scholarship Program. If you have a college student, you'll want to make sure you catch that segment, as May 31st is the deadline to submit your student for that scholarship award program. We'll also see some Movin' Out news from the Movin' Out magazine and some safety news from Eric Nelson on event recorders. So, without further ado, let's get to the newscast.
Hope everyone's having a great day today and being safe out there today. One of our core values is family. Family matters to Smith Transport. And because family is important to Smith Transport, we created last year a Flying Eagle Scholarship Program. If you have a child that is going to be a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior in college, they're eligible to participate. All they need to do is complete the form that is found on the employee portal under the Flying Eagle Scholarship Program. Once the form's complete, you can email it, send it in, fax it to me, hand deliver it to me in person in the HR department by May 31st. It has to be an undergraduate college in order to be eligible.
And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving up to 4 annually every year in the amount of $1,000. It's going to be based upon various items such as academic achievement, leadership, extracurricular activities in your school, outside of school, etc. And we will base those, look at those, and identify the individuals, and they'll have an opportunity, not only once they get the award, to come to the office, meet both Barry Smith and Todd Smith, as well as present to a group of individuals about their past experiences.
Very cool.
It's time for our Smith-A-Versaries segment. And as always, we have some big anniversaries this week to celebrate. First up is Jeff Bradley. He is a member of the Tommy Smith Golden Eagle Million Mile Club with over 3 million safe miles, almost to 4 million. So thank you for years of service, Jeff. And next up, Tammy Roudabush. She is the executive assistant to our founder and chairman of the board, Barry Smith. Tammy, thank you for your 22 years of service. Dale Bullis, 13 years of service. Dale is also a member of that Tommy Smith Golden Eagle Million Mile Club. Hiram Pagan with 9 years, Todd 2 with 9 years, Shane Lux with 9 years, Shane also a member of that Tommy Smith Golden Eagle Million Mile Club, Kevin Wilkinson with 8 years, Terry Elliott with 6 years, Morgan Alt in our customer service department has been here 5 years, Delmario Price with 4, and Rustle Christopher with 3 years. The remainder all have 1 year of service. Celebrating this week: Brandon Lego, Rodney Heinisch, Tyrone Clay, Roy Fazenbaker, Arthur Hodge, Trenton Briggs, Shane Lewis, Dewey Goodman, and Thomas Covey. So congratulations on your years of service. As always, we're looking forward to many more together here at Smith Transport.
Hello, Smith Nation. You guys can probably remember back at the end of 2019, we started a project of installing Smart Drive in-cab event recorders. Back then, we discussed the reason for the installs. It was to A, exonerate drivers of malicious claims that some actually didn't happen or it was not your fault. B, it was to have the ability to tell the story of exactly what happened in cases of events. And C, it was to use all of the above footage for training purposes. I'm proud to sit before you today and tell you that we've done just that. We are over halfway, 52% to be exact, through with installing those in all of our units. Let me tell you some of the things that we've seen during those installs. We've seen collisions that were not our fault. Although our drivers were being blamed, the camera was able to tell the story and exonerate the driver. Just a few weeks ago, we had a spill at a customer. The customer claimed that our driver had an oil or diesel spill. They really were not sure. But the one thing they were sure of, that Smith Transport and that particular driver spilled that product on their parking lot and demanded that we cleaned it up. Well, we went back and looked at the footage through Smart Drive. Smart Drive clearly showed that the spill was there as our driver entered the facility, and our driver did a dutiful job of avoiding running through that spill. After seeing that, they not only exonerated the driver, but they apologized for the accusation. Let me tell you, that technology has made a huge difference. Thank you for being so receptive. That technology, it has saved jobs, it has saved money, and it's continuing to do exactly what it was installed to do. So I encourage you, if you've not yet had a unit installed in your tractor, see us the next time you're through for service. We're installing them in Ellenwood as well as in Roaring Spring. We want to make sure that you're well equipped to be able to protect yourself on America's roadways. Again, thanks for all you do. I hope to see you soon. Stay safe out there. Thanks for making Smith great. We'll see you soon.
This Saturday, May 16th, is Armed Forces Day. This holiday began in 1949 when Lewis Johnson, our Secretary of Defense, announced the creation of an Armed Forces Day to replace the separate Army, Navy, and Air Force days. The event stemmed from the Armed Forces unification under one department, the Department of Defense. The first Armed Forces Day was celebrated on Saturday, May 20th, 1950, and has continued to be celebrated on the third Saturday of May over the last 70 years. Now, many events across the United States take place on Armed Forces Day to honor Americans in uniform who served their country in times of war and peace. Those who are honored include Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and Coast Guard. The National Guard and Reserve units also celebrate Armed Forces Day in May. Now, many events won't take place this year due to the COVID crisis, but there are still ways that you and your family can celebrate, like taking your kids or family to the open-air military displays in your area that are open to the public, You can check out online educational activities that teach children about the armed forces. A quick search of YouTube finds lots of cool videos for kids to check out about this holiday and the history of it. You can also show your support to the armed forces by posting things to your social media pages, thanking them or recognizing the armed forces in your family. Here at Smith Transport, we have the Defenders of Freedom team that honors our veterans. And so I just wanted to, on behalf of all of us at Smith Transport, thank you for your service. And we will be celebrating this Saturday and every day of the year, thanking you for your service and sacrifice to our country. Hey, I wanted to talk a little bit about Movin' Out magazine from May. Steve and our friends, you can see we made the front cover again for this great free newspaper. It was Mike Grimplin's 3 Million Mile ceremony. We had it here in Roaring Springs at the corporate terminal. Turning to page 14, you'll see and finish the rest of that article. I have a link to it on our Facebook page. I'll also put it at the bottom of the screen here if you wanted to check that out and read it for yourself or pick up a copy. Just let me know.